Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have black cards with 1,865 rating versus YCS champion in 2025 with 1,217 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and we will see YCS champion in 2025 win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then they will go ahead and decide to go first. 40 versus 44, opening hands, we have Abyss Shrine, Ash Blossom, Talents, Ash Blossom, Dominus Impulse. Also, these sleeves are gas. This movie is insane. Over the Hedge, S tier movie. And they have Druid's Worm, Magma, Fua, Tract, and Engraver. So they're going to go ahead, go main phase, activate Tract, add Lacrima, and then discard Fua, normal summon Lacrima, Lacrima effect, dump Engraver, then link off, go into Requiem. Requiem effect, tribute goes special, go ahead, bring out Engraver from the deck, and then Requiem effect to equip, and then turn those into a Necro Equip Princess, and then Engraver hand effect, discard goes search, grab out the Fiendsmith Tract, and then Necro Equip effect to draw into another Tract. That's pretty unfortunate. And then shuffle back for Engraver effect, they Dominus Impulse that, and now they're thinking if they want to commit a Bestial to the field, which will allow them to be able to set up something like an IP Masquerena. So here they're thinking about it pretty heavily, so they go Magma, Banish, Special Summon, and then this also allows them to search Baldrake, assuming that they play it. Then go ahead and make SP. Okay, so this makes SP over making IP, which I guess also plays around them having like another Dominus Impulse. Not really, right? Because they would just Dominus Impulse like the Lacrima and the Requiem or one of the Bestials. So go ahead and grab out Baldrake, pass. They draw the third Ash Blossom. Wow. Okay. That's not great. Normal summon out Shrine, then go battle phase. They said that's fine, so go ahead and crash into SP, and then try to pass, and then during the end phase, Lacrima, shuffle back, special summon out, and then pass turn. They draw into Lacrima for turn, and then activate the Shrine effect, discard Ash Blossom, draw Abyss Pike, and then go Requiem effect, they Ash Blossom it, and then just go ahead and emit the feat. And they said I had 3 Ash. They said, darn. So now we'll see Mermail go first. Game 2, we have Dragoons, Shadow Squad, Perulia, Abystius, and Talons. They have Nib, Bestial Lubellion, Paradise, Druid's Worm, and Lubellion. So go main phase, activate the Abystius effect, get rid of Dragoons, special summon out, and then chainlink 1 Dragoons, chainlink 2 Tias, grab out the Shrine, and then Dragoon, go ahead, grab out the Neptibus, and then normal Neptibus effect, go ahead, dump Dragoon, add Dragoon, and then activate the Dragoon effect, goes search, grab out the Minstrel, and then Minstrel effect, pitch itself plus Dragoon, rip the Nib, and then Dragoon effect to go ahead and search. Yeah, they were just trolling there by getting rid of the Paradise. Go ahead, grab out the Moon Glacia. That's good. And then, I mean, yeah, they definitely just end up winning this game, right? Their opponent has, like, no real hand trap for them. Go ahead, activate Shrine, Tribute, bring out from the deck. Neptibus, special summon back out from the graveyard. Now they can summon out a Moon Glacia. And then use the effect to go ahead and rip Paradise plus Bestial Lubellion, so like the worst cards in their hand, and then go ahead and make Coral, and then effect, discard, go ahead, special summon out from the deck, bring out Abyss Pike, and then bring out the Glutonius, Reptofin, which this card is really, really good, to be honest, being able to special summon back out from the graveyard, or being able to make it to where you can go ahead and make like your synchro plays. So this will go ahead and special summon back out from the graveyard when it's synchro summoned. So bring out the Abyss Pike, overlay into Bahamut Shark, overlay, go ahead, make the Abyss Strike, effect a special summon back out Dragoon, and then overlay, make another Bahamut Shark detach, bring out Toad, and then Dragoon effect goes search, and yeah, they know that they lose. They're setting up way too much there. Then, on to game 3, we will see the Bestial Fiendsmith deck go first. We have Dragoons, Abyss Pike, Shadow Squad, Talents, and Poseidra. They have Baldrake, Veiler, Imperm, Ghost Ogre, Lacrima. Okay, definitely would have preferred like a Bestial Lubellion, because the Bestials are fairly poor in this matchup. At least it's like Baldrake, where you can still use it as like an interruption. Normal Lacrima, go ahead, dump Engraver, link off, make Requiem, and then Requiem effect, tribute goes special, and then bring out the Engraver from the deck, and then Requiem effect to equip, and then use those to make the Necro Equip Princess, Shuffle back to special summon out the Engraver from the grave. And then anything on summon, nope. Now we're going to overlay to make the DDD Wave High King Caesar. Set Imperm, pass to draw Abyss Shrine. And then go activate Poseidra, Pitching Dragoon for cost. And they said reading. So they can go ahead and DDD to stop this. Otherwise, its effect on summon will also dump for cost. Which even if they imperm that, they could dump like heavy infantry and out DDD. So they're going to go ahead and DDD to negate that. And then Dragoon's effect goes search. Grab out the Neptibus from the deck to the hand. Okay, and then activate talents to take, which to be fair, we could have played around this. Normally what you do when you activate a monster effect when you have DDD on field is after you're done resolving it, on res, you go Lacrima, Requiem, Requiem, Lacrima, dump trap. Just because if they go talents take, that does shut off your Lacrima. So you kind of don't want that to happen. So I would say that was a misplay on their part there for sure that they could have played around. That's like a pretty standard thing to do. Normal summon out Neptibus, dump Dragoon, and then attempt to go search. And they said, okay, grab out Dragoon. Because, I mean, you could imperm Valor this. It's like, this card dumping for cost is just so good, though. Then activate the Dragoon Graveyard effect, goes search. Grab out the Minstrel from the deck to the hand. Okay. Then we're going to go activate Abyss Shrine, get rid of itself plus Neptibus to go ahead special summon out from the deck. And then we get the Neptibus effect to special summon back out from the graveyard the Poseidra. And then activate the Poseidra effect to go ahead and dump and try to bounce the back row. Dump the Tias to bounce back the Imperm, then chain Imperm onto the Deep Sea King. They don't have a fish to tribute for this, so they can't go ahead and negate that. And then Minstrel effect, go ahead pitch itself plus the Shadow Squad to go ahead and rip from the hand. And then that will rip Valor, and then Shadow Squad effect to go ahead and special summon out from the deck. And then that's going to bring out the Neptibus. Yeah. Also, something cool is DDD's a water, in case we ever want to go ahead and use it for, water things. Go into Abyss Strike, and then Abyss Strike effect to special summon back out the Shadow Squad. Sure. And then they're going to go ahead and Ogre the Strike there, so that way they can't make the rank, the mermail on top of it. That can go ahead and discard the special summon back out 3 from the grave. So bring out the Shadow Squad, because they probably set it out the trap. You wouldn't keep the trap and go in second, I don't believe. Shadow Squad, pitch Dragoon to make them level 7. And then Dragoon effect goes search, grab out a Neptibus from the deck to the hand. And then anything on res, nope. And also, we know that we're not getting stopped here. But also on the opponent's turn, having Neptibus in hand is really good because you can go Shrine, Banish, Discard, Draw, Neptibus, summon Poseidra, dump Heavy Infantry, Bounce, Heavy Infantry effect, pop. So, having multiple interruptions in the graveyard is really good. Then make the Poseidra Abyss, and then link off into Coral, and then Poseidra Abyss, discard to special summon back out 3 from the grave. And then anything here, I guess, Minstrel Trigger effect, and then put back Pike, and then... Yep, that's fine. And then on res, they have Lacrima and the Requiem. And then Requiem and the Lacrima. And then Lacrima to go ahead and dump the trap to try to survive here. Then they're going to go Baldrake, Banish, special summon out. So now they have this that can also tribute this. So this could attempt to force them into a battle phase technique here. So they're going to go battle phase, beat over, main phase 2, synchro off to summon out the White Aura. And then White Aura effect to try to special summon back out from the grave. And now when they summon this, they're going to have another fish on field. So they're not going to be able to Fiendsmith in Paradise to out this. So Fiendsmith in Paradise, go ahead, dump Desiree effect, shuffle back, try to go ahead and send. And then effect, tribute to go ahead and negate. And then effect, discard to go ahead and special summon out from the deck, 3. That can bring out Pike, and the Glutonius. And then from here... we're able to still keep going, but how much more can we truly do though? We're gonna overlay summon Bahamut Shark effect, attach, go ahead, summon out Totally Awesome. That's fine. Coral effect, summon back out Shadow Squad, because the opponent doesn't have any cards in hand. So this can't even special summon back out anything. So bring out Shadow Squad, link off, summon out Mermail King, and then use those to make the White Aura, then effect the special summon back out. They said never mind, can't graveyard effect because the opponent doesn't have any cards in hand, so bring out the pike and the pike. Yep. And then go ahead and overlay those. Yeah, go ahead, bring out the Dweller. So, I mean, that's still pretty good. That's still pretty good. Pass, they draw Lurie. Like, Dweller's insane against the Fiendsmith strategy. And then, like, we still have Deep Sea King on field, which won't really be doing too much, it seems, at this point. I guess it can still summon out, like, a Pike from deck. We have White Aura, which is, like, you know, they won't really be outing this. They have the King. Sure. So effect, detach, and then go main phase. They also have Toad, which Toad's also follow up. So battle phase, beat over Toad, and then Toad effect, grab back Neptibus. That's good. Oh, and that's cool because now they also have like the shrine set up, so they have like many interruptions too. And they said, never mind, my Toad is 27. Oh, true. Dweller actually does gang attack in this deck. That is right. So, yeah, they just crashed into it and then they lose. Yeah. They said, GG. I mean, even if it did get beat over, like, they still just win the game. Like, a Toad negate didn't even matter, right? Like, what were they even going to do? Like, if they normal summon, sure, they just get their whole board outed. They just pop Ball Drake, bounce Slurry. If they don't, then they make Typhon, and then I guess actually a little bit weird because you actually can't summon this back out and use its effect because then Typhon would be shutting it down, so that actually wouldn't be an option, but we'd still have enough follow-up just to win anyways, right? Like Typhon just wouldn't do enough. Like even if they beat over Toad and bounce something, we still just have like end phase effect, banish, discard, draw, Neptibus special summon back out, and then we also have this that'll be able to discard and special summon out a Pike from the deck. And I guess we could also... Never mind, I was going to say you could Neptibus to like special summon this back out, but that wouldn't work because it's not an Atlantean. I was going to say, because if you could summon this out, and then mill, and then target one in the graveyard and put it back, you could put back Abyss Pike, and this would be able to summon two, which could start your turn with a Toad, which is like very solid. But I guess we know they have Veiler, but... Alright, that is going to be it for the video, and with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.